Now, what would you say to Christians who, quote, love your neighbor, let he who has not sinned cast the first stone, as reasons to not speak out against what they know to be biblically wrong?
Yeah, I love that. So the verse that everybody knows is Leviticus 19:18, which says, love your neighbor as yourself. The verse right before it says, confront your neighbor directly so you will not be held guilty for their sin. I mean, here they are loving each other, but they're confronting each other. And one of the translations says, rebuke your neighbor directly so you will not incur guilt because of him. Another one in the New Testament says, if your brother sin, rebuke him. Ecclesiastes 7:5, it is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than the song of the fools. Proverbs 28:23, he that rebuketh a man afterwards shall find more favor than he that flattereth with the tongue. Revelations, as many as I love, I rebuke and chasten. Hebrews, my son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked by him. And then 2 Timothy 4:2, preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke. Titus 2:14, these things speak and exhort and rebuke with all authority. 1 Timothy, it says 5:20, then them that sin rebuke before all. And another one, Titus 1:11, there are many ungodly and vain talkers who subvert whole households, wherefore rebuke them sharply. Now he does moderate it, and I'm glad he does. 1 Timothy 5:1 says, rebuke not an elder, but entreat him as a father, and the younger men as brethren. So you entreat, what does entreat? It doesn't mean being silent. You're not silent. You're respectfully saying, hey, would you consider maybe this other point of view? Right? And but it's not being silent. And then you have Leviticus 5, and it is talking about taking God's name in vain. And it says, when a person sins because he hears the utterance of a curse or swearing, or it's implied taking God's name in vain, and he is a witness, and he does not make it known, then he shall bear the guilt. And of course, there's the story, and Moses is out of, in the desert, and somebody hears this, Egyptian boy taking God's name in vain, and they have a big deal over it, and they kill him because of it.